Oh,
Okay, now we're started.
perfect.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yep. See it right now.
You do? Alright. Let me
Yep.
post the link of it to Hey Phone.
Oh,
Okay, now we're started. I can hear it.
perfect.
Okay, cool. Can you mute it?
Uh, oh, yep. See it right now.
You do? Alright. Let me
Yep.
post the link of it to Hey Phone.
Oh,
Okay, now we're started. I can hear it.
perfect.
Matt. Okay, cool. Can you
What?
mute it? Can you mute it? I can hear it.
Mute what?
I can hear the
I.
stream.
Oh, yep. See it right now.
Oh wait, that was me. My bad.
Oh. Yeah, I was about to say I don't have it up on my phone.
Why is it not popping up for me? Here we go. Alright, there we go. Found a link. Now I can put it on,
1 second.
Okay. Hello for anyone that's I don't know if anyone's watching right now. I have the chat pulled up right here. So let me grab my charger real quick. Alright. We have 2 viewers right now, and I'm pretty sure it's us.
Uh, well, right now.
Huh?
I'm not in right now, so.
Oh well, we got 1 viewer, bro. We're famous.
Oh.
All right,
This is why I
so
don't post on.
YouTube doesn't ever freaking reach out to anyone.
Yep. Never.
For anyone that doesn't know, this is Matthew McCoy. He is strong as shit. Don't mean to glaze, but it is true. And I am some random 15-year-old that likes to lift. So let me look at these questions we got. Oh, and by the way, we will be talking about the sports of strongman and powerlifting, and we'll talk a little bit about the federation we run called the Strongman Powerlifting League, where it's an
I don't.
online. Huh?
I don't run it. You
Oh, well,
do.
you don't run it, but you're a competitor in it. He's
Yep.
currently.
World record.
Yeah, he's the world record total holder, and he's the only pro athlete in it right now.
Oh,
Uh,
imagine that.
he's got a, I think it was a 1530 total, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy. I have like a 1250 total on there. Uh,
Ah.
so essentially, it combines the attributes of strongman and powerlifting into a single competition, and one added lift, which is the push press. Not strict. You can use leg drive. Just don't let your feet leave the ground. Otherwise, that will be red lighted by the line of judges that I've picked out, including me. I am a judge,
Ah.
even though I do also compete.
Do you uh do you pay them?
No, they
Oh,
have they have
because if you did
they have volunteered to do this, and I'm so happy about it.
volunteered,
Manual volunteering, also known as slavery.
do they have to go through like an interview first?
No, I just know them, and they both have competed before, and they're like one of them has 3 national records in powerlifting.
Uh,
Like you remember Mason Murray from the live stream that we did?
yeah.
He's one of the judges.
Oh,
And then we have another guy that trains strongman named Brandon. Uh, he also judges, and then I judge. So yes, I have given you a red light before.
yeah, yeah. My mistake.
My judges
My
are always
mistake.
like, can he please send a video that shows depth?
Ah, listen, man. I've only been doing powerlifting for I think over 8 months, but about four. I've actually been able to figure out how to actually, hit good depth. So mainly it's just been a 90-degree angle, you know, hip crease is inner, it's, aligned with knee. So it's not below it, but it's aligned with it.
Oh yeah,
I've
yeah.
just been doing that. Yeah. Which is standard depth.
I mean, yeah, our federation only goes to parallel though, so it's it's just the issue with your submissions is that we couldn't even see your legs.
Yeah, sorry. If I record it's mainly for Instagram.
Yeah, that's
So
fair.
it's mainly either from the back or I think I maybe have a few videos from the side, but it's mainly from the back to show all the weight or at least from an angle to show all the weight.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Some things that are also allowed within the federation is that you're allowed to use straps when you're deadlifting. You can use you can use squat briefs, and you're allowed to hitch on your deadlift, and you're allowed to ramp on your deadlift. And the bench pause doesn't have to be extremely long. It can be like sort of
All right.
and we also only allowed hitching and ramping because we were originally going to make that a rule, but you sent in your deadlift before I made that a rule. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, you sent in your, I think, a 500-pound deadlift before I actually made that rule official. So we were like, all right, screw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever since that deadlift, I have been able to get no hitching on a 500-pound deadlift.
Really?
But yeah, actually, I've been able to do it for a speed rep before.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I think it's on my page actually.
Yeah. Sounds like 500 should be an opener. Or what's your opener for deadlift right now?
So my coach picked all the guy I tag in all my videos. So he's my coach, so he picked all the openers and stuff. On meet day, we're gonna, if I want to go heavier, if the weight's feeling good, we'll go heavier. But he picked all the openers. So for deadlift right now, I think it's 450. I think it's 451 for deadlift. Um, 455 for squat and 315 for bench.
That's not bad. That's yeah. One of your openers is a record, right?
Um, Pretty close to a record. For squat, I think the record is 455. But I've been able to get that in the gym before. Like it's a warm up. Competition standard depth too. So we might warm up. So I might do that.
Warm up is crazy.
Yeah. Actually, the other day I was squatting competition standardly. Um. Yeah, it was the other day, and I wasn't even supposed to train competition standard that day, but I decided to just do it since I think I struggle the most on squat. It's really a mental thing to, especially if you're not looking at yourself to make sure. So I trained at competition standard lead that day. I got all the way up to four. I think it was 497.
Holy crap! Okay.
Yeah, and I think all the true power came from maybe the loud grunting I did because on that squat I pretty much screamed on the way up, and the fact I was kind of pushing on the bar because now I have a different positioning with my hands on the bar. I keep it a little bit closer, and I start pushing on the bar on the way up, so I have a little bit extra power.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, a bit.
I should try that.
Also, when you're pressing too, like to get a little bit extra up, shrugging works too, like that.
I feel like that's caused
Every
an.
step. What?
I feel like that's caused an injury before doing a shrug while you're squatting up.
If you do it correctly,
Yeah, cause I
you won't get hurt. But if you do it all in one motion, like you have to push up first and then shrug.
I mean, yeah, I mean that makes sense. I just foresee someone doing this where their back is straight and they shrug and now they're leaned over like this.
Well, that's the thing. You have to have a good brace. You know, the only way you're going to be able to do that is if everything's good. You're not leaning forward too much. You're not leaning back too much. You have a good bracing. You're perfect to do that if all of those checks out when you have the bar. I prefer if you want to start like me, I did it with warm ups. I started doing it with warm ups and stuff. I did like 3 reps until I got up to 315. And then every week I would gradually go up. So 405, then 455 until I got to 500.
Yeah, all right, 500. All right. Say 500 so casually. That's like a dream weight right now
Yep.
for me. Who's this guy messaging me right now? Who's this? What do you want? Ah, okay. That's so. I guess we
You want to
start
get to the
on.
question?
Yeah, start on the questions now.
All right.
First question I received was, what got us into the sport of powerlifting and or strongman?
Holy moly, this is a good one, isn't it? You want to start off?
Sure. So, when I was in like second grade, I had started football, and I was a such a baby. I would like even just slightly running, getting hit, or tackling anyone, I'd like cry my eyes out. Even though I was the biggest dude on the field. uh, and then after that, when my dad saw that, me being a little wimp, he kind of like showed me some videos of like people. I think it was Larry Wheels or something lifting weights, and I literally like my jaw dropped whenever I saw a bar just full of just iron, of being picked up and then it bending, and it
Wow.
just confettled my. I don't know if that's a word. Confettled my my little my little 8-year-old brain. And ever since I had wanted to get into a gym, and my parents were always like, "You're not old enough. You're not old enough." Until I was 13, and I finally went to my first gym, Planet Fitness. Uh,
Uh,
my first ever exercise was the what's it called? The machine row, the little machine row thing, and I did a mighty 20 pounds. Mighty 20 pounds. And then right after we went to the Smith machine for me to do a bench press, and I did a mighty 65 pounds on the
wow.
bench press. And ever since, I just fell in love. So here we are to this day.
Wow. Um, so I fell in love with the sport of powerlifting before I even knew what it was. Uh, so we go back to when I was like 12 or 13 or something like that. I started off at this gym called Flex Fitness. It's, right where the gym I go to now. But I started off there. And as a Planet Fitness, I did Smith machine bench presses. Even though there were regular benches set up, I still did it because, well, the racks were there. I didn't want to ask for a spot or anything.
Fair enough.
Um, but I want to go as heavy as possible on bench, squat, and deadlift. I didn't care about dumbbells or anything. Any exercises like that. I just cared about those three.
Bro was already in love with powerlifting before he knew what it was? What?
But then eventually at that gym, I started doing normal squats and stuff with like a free bar. Um, so right as I was about to turn 13 or something like that, um, I think it was like 5 days before I was about to turn 13. I think I hit my first bench PR on an actual bench, and it was I think it was, what was it like? I think it was 200 pounds.
What the what? What? You
Yep.
started with 200 pounds.
Oh yeah, I guess it was from all that Smith machining.
Holy crap. What?
Yeah. And then for squat, I didn't really do it. I didn't really do it that much. I mainly stayed with the machines, but I did try a squat PR at one point, and it was 295, I think.
I might have just leave. What the
I think all my lifts started getting to 300 when I got to. Actually, no, I did have one 300-pound PR at 12. I think it was like a 300 or 305 deadlift.
Alright.
But then at 13, I think that's when, you know, I think I got the most clout, maybe. I think, uh, so right at the end of turning 13, I'm not even going to, go on with the PRs at 13, besides the end ones. The end PRs were 315 bench, 500-pound squat, and I think a 485-pound deadlift. Yeah, yeah, I know.
Strike me down now.
And now I think we pretty much know what my PR is now. It's 405 bench.
I thought it was 435.
Well, actually, if we're counting equipped, which I might as well just say equipped right now. So 540 equipped on bench, 600 on squat, and I don't really try equipped on.
Your audio just kind of you just muted.
Oh, wait, which part did you hear me say
Uh,
last?
some you said you don't really try anything on deadlift and then cut out.
Oh yeah, I don't try any like equip on deadlift. I just mainly use belt and chalk. But
Okay.
right now overall, it's 525 or something like that.
Can you plateau, please?
Can I plateau? Oh, actually, at one point I did plateau. Uh, I remember when I used to use wraps on bench, actually, like elbow wraps. I think, yeah, I remember when I used to use elbow wraps.
During
It
sets?
would take me what?
During sets? Like during the
No, I just
workout?
used to use. Yeah, I used to do sets.
With reps?
Yeah, like elbow wraps.
No wonder you plateau.
Yeah, but then I stopped using wraps. Um, and so then I actually stopped plateauing. Um, I didn't really do any pause benching till like until I hit a three. I think I stopped using wraps or no, I started doing pauses when I hit 345 on bench without equipment. But now 345 is just a working set. Not really. It's still a warm up sometimes.
Uh huh.
I get so much of I get so much of a warm up. I don't even need a lift off for it or a spot in general. Just unless I'm pausing, then I might ask for a spot. Maybe not a lift off though.
I didn't start getting spots. I'm gonna die one day.
Um, Pretty soon. I might want to. I think one of the gyms I go to, it's all the way out, and you probably wouldn't know. It's out in Westerly.
Never heard of it.
Nope,
Nope.
Rhode Island.
I know what Rhode Island is.
Um. Oh. Okay. So it's basically like a powerlifting gym. Also strongman. They have makeshift stones, but they don't have the actual Atlas stones. But heck, if I was a gym owner, I probably wouldn't want to roll an Atlas stone downstairs because there's these wooden steps you got to go to. It's more of like a basement gym. It's a private gym. I wouldn't want to roll Atlas stones, especially Atlas stones over 300 pounds down some cruddy wood stairs.
Oh God, yeah, no.
Yeah, I would want to make it inside of the gym, maybe.
I mean, he could get him like a molded inside of that room.
Yeah. There's ones you can buy on Rogue Atlas stone molds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so there's like makeshift ones or something like that. Um, yeah, but like anytime you see me post a video with like kilogram plates, that's the gym I'm at.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Dang. Okay, so you have CT barbell gym and then that one.
Yeah, the CT barbell one. They have 55-pound plates. Plate. They only have one set of 55s, but those are bumper plates, so I don't use those ones. It's mainly like a bodybuilding gym. Kind of powerlifting. They have maybe one sort of power rack. It's just an adjustable bench rack, so I like to use that one. But besides that, it's more of a bodybuilding gym. Actually, today I did strongman exercises for I did strongman exercises. You know, I did a little bit of research too, so I was just checking out some of the strongman exercises that I can do at my normal gym I go to. Actually, today I started off with flat dumbbell press, and I think I went all the way up to 130s or 140s, maybe.
All right.
The max it goes up to at my gym is 150s, but since I'm normally used to a barbell, I can't. It's hard to keep the dumbbells stable while also speed repping them. So
That's freaking. Yeah. I saw that video. You had hundreds just.
yeah, actually 130s moved like that today, except I got two less reps. I think or no, with the hundreds video I got 5 reps. Um, Today I really pushed my limits. I think I got 130s for I think about 13 or 14, maybe
What?
15. Yeah,
That. Wow.
and I
Okay.
speed rep them, so that's even crazier. Well, I speed rep them all the way up until 12.
Jeez. I think the most that I can do a set with chest press on is I can only use the hundreds for like 7.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's still pretty good. I mean, if there were like 180-pound dumbbells, I believe I'd be able to do that since I'd probably need a spot for them. But actually, wait, 180. Let me try. Oh, OBS
Okay.
disconnected.
OBS
It's not
reconnect.
good.
OBS reconnected. We're good.
All right, is that why I was glitchy? Uh, that's why
Oh shoot!
hotspots are good.
There's been people talking in the chat. Oops.
Oh,
All right. So we had someone ask you how much you bench. Like we already answered that. Someone said, "How did you get 497? What was his weight? That's not possible."
497.
On bench, I guess equipped
Oh, for deadlift?
or that. I don't know.
Does he mean for deadlift?
I think bench and equipped.
Oh, 497. 497. So I use that in kilo plates. So the reds were kilo plates. If I look on the video again, there's probably another kilo plate on there. But actually, no, it's just the red ones are kilo plates, and then the rest I use pounds. The rest I use pounds. And there were 1 pounders or 1.5 pounders or something like that. Um, but my coach calculated all the weight out. And he's when he sent the video to me. So I just put those in on the video. He even said he double checked it. I double checked it too, and the weight was correct and everything. So that's basically what they do in competitions. It's not exactly an exact weight like 495 or something like that. It's got to be in between.
I
And
answered
plus
his question.
that three that and plus that 2 pounds really matters.
True.
Yeah.
We had a question from Ryan Caldwell. Why do y'all want to be strongmen? Because it's fun.
It's badass.
Yeah. We want to lift up heavy stuff, bring it all the way up here and to here, or bring a log all the way up here and like,
Yeah, I had to do circus press today. I think I got all the way up until 120s maybe.
Jesus. Did you use like the actual circus dumbbell that where you had him like right here instead of right here?
No, but I kind of did some lift on my shoulder, so it kind of was like that, or I did something to it. Made sure it was pretty close. I had the dumbbell and I made the dumbbell kind of big.
Hmm.
Add extra
Oh my god, you're
foot
cutting
on
out
there.
so hard. Cutting out so hard.
So
All I see is just you static with you like this. Hold up.
really,
Yeah, let me send you. Okay, well, yeah, I mean that's our reasoning for strongman. It's not really. It's kind of just cool.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna turn my camera
All right,
back on.
and here I'll pull out the next question.
All right.
Oh yeah, here's that fun question I told you about earlier. This is the
Yeah,
worst
I guess it was
injury.
glitching out.
Oh yeah, probably. What's the worst injury you've ever sustained? Hello? Hello? Oh, oh, I lost connection.
Oh.
Man,
Oh man. Man.
I love having bad Wi-Fi. Hey, hold up. Let me rejoin real quick. Uh, so, we're having a little bit of difficulties. The freaking... It's my internet just said no more or something. Man? Okay. Here we go. Sorry guys, this is dumb. Oh, and stuff just doesn't work. I'm back!
Heck yeah.
Okay, now it decides to work. Okay,
All right.
here we go. Okay, so the question was, what's the worst injury we've ever sustained?
You going first?
I don't care.
Oh. Oh.
You're going first.
Oh. Oh. Really? All right. All right. I don't remember when it was. But it was a lower back injury.
Yeah?
Um, and it was by so like those 2x4s and then the little extra piece of wood on the top.
Yeah.
Um, so I fell on one of those. It was right on my lower back. It was like one of the corners too that it hit it on. Um, so it really messed my back, like my lower back on. I think it was like muddy or something like that, and I slipped and fell on it. And then I tried deadlift, and then the next day I was supposed to deadlift, so I deadlifted, and I messed something up because normally I would deadlift, the way I would. Um, but then I guess that day, since I knocked myself on wood, I guess the deadlifting really messed it up. I don't think I could. I don't think I deadlifted for a month, but it actually made me stronger too. I don't. I think it would take me a lot longer to reach a 500-pound deadlift, or be where I am. I think it would take a lot longer if I didn't get that back injury.
Hell yeah, he came back stronger.
Yep. Now I'm just waiting for the chest hit.
For me, it was a hold up left lat injury.
Oh,
It was my third time ever deadlifting. I had 315 loaded. I hit it for one, and I went for a second one, and I felt just a massive pop on my lat right here, and I couldn't move my arm anymore. And I couldn't move
oh, really?
anything right. I couldn't move anything right here, and it was an excruciating pain. And I was at the
Oh
gym I
my god.
used, yeah, and I was at the gym I used to go to, so I had to just leave the weights there. I couldn't
Really?
I couldn't physically go down. I just couldn't get down there to rack anything, because even moving this
Oh my.
arm was like was excruciating.
Really?
Yeah, so I went to my stepdad's car and I was like, he's a medical person, he's a paramedic.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, I think this happened. And he felt around. And he was like, I think your lat came off the bone.
Oh my goodness.
uh, Luckily that's not what happened.
Oh.
Uh, I just had a very severe pull. I pulled it severe. I think it was a level 2 or 3, not sprain, but like pulling. And
Yeah.
I can pull up the exact date it happened. I still have the video. I have the video of the first rep. If I scroll all the way up here. Yeah, April 9th, 2023. Right here.
Oh my. That wasn't too long ago.
Yeah, uh, April 9th, 2023. I had Converse shoes on, the worst form in the world.
Oh my goodness. That was kind of like me. I used to deadlift like like I was uh like I was 7 feet tall and I physically couldn't squat down to the bar. I
Same.
oh, oh,
But also, my legs were like this close together.
oh really?
Yeah, I hadn't realized that I could actually move my legs out. Uh,
Oh,
I guess I hadn't unlocked the leg movement yet. Uh, but so I was out for 6 months.
really?
Yeah, it took 6 months to heal. I had For some reason I was really desperate, so on like the third month I tried deadlifting again, even though the pain was still there and I could still barely move. I tried deadlifting again, and I made it worse because I felt another pop. So I restarted my healing process. It was about to be done too. Worst mistake
Oh,
ever. Yeah,
that kind of happened to me when I deadlifted as well. I tried deadlifting again, and pain was still there, so I think I made it worse.
yeah, yeah. I refelt the pop and everything. Refelt the initial pain. Like, it was not
Yeah.
nice. I couldn't bench either. I was just stuck doing nothing for like six
Oh,
months.
couldn't squat.
No.
Oh,
Yeah. Um, I think the only thing I was able to do was bicep curls.
oh, really?
Yeah.
You probably couldn't do them heavy either because, well, yeah, you're able to go, a bit heavy.
I was able to go 20 pounds at most without feeling excruciating pain.
Oh,
Um, so, uh, I not tore it, but re-pulled it with only 115 pounds.
really?
Yeah. Uh, my form had been adjusted too. I had gotten to the healing. I had gotten to the point where I could physically start moving again. I had started using a broom to practice my form. I had
Yeah.
practiced it every single day, and I finally wanted to do it with weight one night, and then boom, pop. So I
Ah.
yeah, my form was okay. It was better, and my back wasn't. What this is how I used to deadlift. My
Ah.
back used to look like that.
Well, even then, I still wouldn't deadlift too much like that. I think I would use a like it was like the form I used to use a while ago was uh, actually it wasn't even close to what I use now, but it definitely wasn't using all of my lower back. I think I maybe bent my knees a little, and then I started so that bit that I had my legs bent. So this is my leg, just normally, and then
Yeah.
this is the amount I this is the amount of bent I used in you know the thigh and calf part. So just a bend.
Ooh.
I think I maybe used about this much of bend in my leg.
Ah, that's not good.
Yeah. So I started off, using my legs, and then I used the rest. Yeah, I used the rest for my with my back.
Oof.
And then when I hit 385 on deadlift, um, it was I used sumo.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. And then I stopped deadlifting because it wasn't effective at all. At least I thought. So I stopped deadlifting. Then I came back to it. Of course, I did conventional. Because this was around the era that I known a little bit about powerlifting almost, and everyone said sumo was
It's
horrible.
trash. Yeah.
Yep, I still believe it. I still believe it. Some people say, conventional is cheating, which it
How?
honestly it depends actually, no, your build. Like
Yeah. True.
yeah. Like I'm short. I don't think I'd be able to get 405 on deadlift with sumo because of the way I'm built.
Yeah. Us bigger guys with our massive legs cannot do sumo. I tried sumo. I could barely get 225.
Yep.
And
Yep.
yeah, but I feel like for you, since you're shorter, sumo would be a little bit easier if you were like not as bulky, but if you were super like small.
Yeah. I think I'd be able to do sumo if I had longer arms.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think you
Yeah,
have
I got T-Rex arms right now.
your
That's
arms
the
are like
reason for
this long. You got
yeah,
hacks,
yeah,
bro. You got hacks, bro.
yeah, yep. My menu pulled up when I'm benching.
And squatting, your femurs are tiny.
Yes,
Femurs are like this long.
I think deadlift. Yep, I think deadlift. Throughout everything has been the hardest to do. Even though it's the easiest exercise, it's actually been the hardest thing to do. Know how long it took me to get a 500-pound dead? Oh, actually not that long. I think a little under 2 years it took me to get a 500-pound deadlift. Well, I shouldn't say it was hard either. Um, I would just deadlift a lot.
Real.
Yeah, I don't think I see myself as getting stronger, more like I'm noticing the weight more. Like if you go on a date with someone, for one, just one time, you're not gonna be too familiar with them. You're not gonna know yeah, I don't think even what their parents' name is. After a while, you kind of get used to not so much that, you you study, more like you just know it a lot more.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense. You just get
Yeah,
used to it over time.
or like yeah, or like playing a video game or something like that.
Yeah, I see that. If you build that muscle memory.
Like if I couldn't even see my hands, if I placed my hands in a box and I just see the screen, I'd be able to know what controls I'm doing.
Really, you play that many games?
Not really, but I've gotten so used to the controls that it's easy.
That's good. I don't have a console, so I don't really play anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No?
I have a VR controller and I play Minecraft on this
Oh,
laptop.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the next question?
Let's see.
Imagine if we live close together. Imagine the training sessions.
Oh God, that'd be so awesome.
Yeah. And since we have similar lifts, I don't think the unracking would be too hard.
Dude, similar? Are you kidding me?
Well, maybe if I'm warming up and you're doing working sets, maybe
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you said your warm up on bench is like 345. My warm up on bench is 225, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My working set on bench right now is 260.
I remember the first time I hit 225. I don't think I used. I think I used a close grip, no arch, and I think I weighed a good 160 pounds.
Yeah, and what were you, like a month into your training?
Um, no, I think I was like 13 or something like that, or I think I just turned 13 3 months ago.
Dude, okay. How many kids at school are like, yeah, that kid's on trend? Or
All of them.
all of, yeah. I don't blame them. I honestly, I would think you are too. Dude, when I first saw your count, I was like, yeah, that kid is blasting copious amounts of trend. He's gonna be dead by the time he's like 20.
No, I just eat a hella ton.
He's just
Like right now, I'm
built different, guys.
214. I'm 214 right now.
Guys, he's just built different. He's got a better
Yep.
gaming chair.
Yeah. There's. Oh, I just cracked my back.
Oof.
Oh my god.
This is a weird question.
What is it?
What's your guilty pleasure song that secretly pumps you up during training?
Probably either something by like Deftones or Ramstein.
Really?
Yeah.
For me, I used to be like a really, really big anime guy. So anything on the lines of Vocaloid, if you know what that is, it's literally just robots
No, I don't.
singing. It's literally just robots singing, and that used to be my entire playlist.
Really.
Yeah, I now I've switched over to like rock or just no music at all.
No music at all. I remember when I used to rock with no music. I don't think I had a pair of headphones or something like that. I used to train without headphones. I think the only way I would like get hyped up or something like that is to just grunt.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, on the stage, you can't have music playing in your ears. You got to hear the commands.
No, you can have it. You can have it behind the stage though, like when you're getting
Oh
ready,
yeah,
because then and then your coach just takes your headphones off as they call your name. And either way, you can still grunt when you're at the on the stage.
yeah. Next question. What are some common misconceptions about strongman and powerlifting?
Um, um, you have to be really heavy, like over 200 pounds to be able to lift anywhere close. Let's take a deadlift for example. Yeah, you have to be over 200 pounds to deadlift 500,
Yeah, that's
which
completely
obviously
untrue. Yeah.
not true. But I don't know many people under 200 pounds who deadlift. Oh well, actually I do. I do know one person, but he does sumo. So doesn't really count.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, lifting straps, belt, sumo, so doesn't really count.
Dang.
Yeah,
For
but he
me,
does weigh. I think he weighs like 175 or something like that. But I mean, when we're talking sumo, it's the Instagram sumo, not like a close stance sumo,
oh,
like
the
just
freaking
bare.
like the
Yep.
legs spread out. You want to get pegged sumo.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. It's basically like you're doing a split.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh, for me, I think the biggest misconception is that we're all testosterone raging monsters that want to kill and eat everything in our
Absolutely.
sight.
That's what everyone. That's what everyone says.
Yeah.
If you're benching over 300 pounds or something like that, or 315, and something like that, and it looks easy or something, and if you're like my age or something like that, yeah, I get accused all the time.
Oh yeah. But not
Yeah.
not not even. I don't mean like injecting stuff. That you're just like a freaking testosterone monster that wants to kill everything you see. That wants to eat everything.
No,
That
I'm all love, man. My cat
yeah.
behind the computer right there. I love that thing.
Oh yeah, for real. I mean, I swear, I've gotten a few comments that are like, this kid probably wants to like commit mass murder. I think I've had comments like that before. Or
Yep.
even kids at school. There are kids that are scared of me, and I'm like, why? I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yep. Yep. Same all the time. Um, I'll play around or something like that, because they want me to go to the act of like I'm a big scary monster who wants to drink their blood. So I'll go into the act of it. I'll be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna eat your eyeballs or something," like, just something funny. But we laugh it off. We laughed it off after. I'm just a big huggable bear, man. I just like to lift heavy shit.
Real, real.
Yeah,
It's kind of sad. Even like the world's strongest men, they aren't crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, like freaking Brian Shaw was humble duty over me. Like,
yep.
yeah,
Unless you steal his French toast, then he might eat you.
yeah. Or you don't feed him while you're out with him, then he might actually
Oh
actually
yeah,
eat
yeah.
you.
Like I know if I don't get something to eat or something like that, I am so mad. It doesn't matter if you know, if I don't get something to eat, like when my meals are supposed to be like as I you know plan them out across the day and something like that. Sometimes I don't even eat breakfast or something like that, but I'll have a big lunch and dinner. As long as I get, all my macros in, it doesn't really matter what meals I eat. As
Yeah,
long as
but
I just get my macros in. Yep.
the
Like I know in a bit I gotta get my third meal in. I had breakfast this morning. Uh I didn't have lunch, but I did make dinner a bit ago.
ooh,
It
what'd you make?
was 2 packets of ramen and like 2 packets of tuna.
I mean,
Not tuna. Tuna.
whatever gets your
Tuna.
macros in.
So I think it was probably around 40 grams of protein or something like that. And plus, I had milk, so it probably set it off at like 50 or 60.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah. So I'm probably going to make a protein shake in a bit and probably going to put like 4 scoops. So that's 100 grams of protein
Four.
plus the milk.
Damn. You take creatine?
Yep. No, too expensive.
Really? All right. Shoot.
Too expensive. Even
Well,
with my discount at GNC, even with my discount, I think it's still too expensive. And me personally, I don't think it works that good.
creatine for $10. Oh, great. I think disconnect. No, we're not disconnecting. Thank God. Okay. It's very jar of creatine I got for $10. Sweet. I don't even use it. It's just I have it. Oh
Oh,
God.
yeah. Yeah. I don't winter season.
Oh,
Winter.
we're
I
disconnecting again.
eat poop.
We're disconnecting again. Hold up. This is annoying. Okay, talk. Can you hear me? Ugh. Oh my God. Okay. Hold up. Be right back when I rejoin.
All right, we're
Okay.
back.
Yep. Cause this
All right.
Wi-Fi wants to suck.
Yep. Yeah. So, like I was saying, I eat a lot more during the winter. I think I up my calories by like 2 or 3 thousand.
Does bro hibernate?
Yeah, yeah, I'm a little like a bear, but then I also like to use creatine during the winter since I'm eating so much. I think during the summer, I I really take that time to train intense because my body is warm and I feel like I train a lot better when it's warm. So I use this time to train and get stronger. While in the winter, I eat as much as I can and train a little bit less harder, or no, about the same. But then I just eat a whole lot more so that not really make up, but so I can maintain all that strength and get a bit stronger, um, and such and such. But that's why I also use creatine in the winter because I'm also eating so much. So I feel like I should use it,
That's fair. Um,
but
you're.
it's mainly calories. It's
Oh yeah.
mainly just it's mainly just calories in the winter, but in the summer I really focus on protein and carbs.
All right. Uh, your mom is me asks, what's your biggest piece of advice for confidence in starting out?
Confidence, really. Uh I don't have confidence. So, next question.
uh, how do you balance training with your personal life and other responsibilities? We are not adults, so we do not have responsibilities.
uh yeah, I mean maybe minor, like doing something. Like I know I have to babysit,
Oh yeah,
most of the week. So I get paid for that. How do you think I afford my pre-workout?
real. I have to
Yeah,
babysit tomorrow and the day after.
I also have to babysit tomorrow. This week I got off lucky, but most of the time I have to babysit maybe 4 times a week, maybe five.
Dang. Well, I mean, I babysit not very often, but I get paid for it, so I'm good.
I also get paid for it.
Yeah. Uh, I'm gonna start investing into a cage for our new house.
Oh, like a squat cage and stuff, so you can
Yeah,
like bench and stuff.
yeah, and to have little the bars, safety bars,
Yeah.
and I also want to get the calibrated Olympic weight plate set that Rogue is
Oh
selling
yeah.
for $2,400. I want to start saving up for that just to have
Twenty
it.
four hundred.
Just when I start my job, all my money is going into investing, my savings, and then that.
What's the question again? Oh yeah, balance personal life and all that.
Yeah.
Um, uh, I really just take the time to kind of focus on the gym a bit more. So, um, sometimes I like to go fishing with my friend and stuff. So I typically do that after the gym, unless it's early in the morning. Like the other day, I went fishing, and I think it was like 6 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And then I went to the gym later. Yeah, yeah. I don't really have too much going on during the summer.
It's fair. Are you in football?
Nope.
Really? Okay. I feel like you would be a coach's like wet dream.
Uh, um, what's the next question?
uh, what's the most memorable moment of your lifting career so far?
Uh, hmm. Um, maybe. I think I maybe got the most applause when I hit 580 on squat. I think I got the most applause for 600 though. I didn't really get too much applause for that. It was just because you know just 600 pounds, but
I
yeah.
get that.
And there wasn't a lot of people that day in the gym, so I just had a few people spot me. So I got applause from them, but that was about it.
It's fair. For me, it's whenever I first hit 225 on bench. It was about like 6 months into lifting. Had my best friend and my stepdad. We're all at the gym. We're all maxing out. My stepdad maxed out at like 250. Uh,
Um,
I hit 225. I warmed up 135 for 5, and I went straight to 205, and then straight to 225. And
really?
my friend, my best friend Levi, you see him in some of my videos, even at the very beginning. We actually started the Crown Muscle account together, but he quit off of it because he didn't want to participate in it. But you'll see him as a spotter sometimes, uh,
Yeah.
and he was like, oh, that was his face, just because he maxed out at 135, which is pretty good for his weight. That is his body weight.
Yeah.
Also, for someone that doesn't lift, especially not consistently, he only really lifts when he comes over to my house, and that's just to play around. Uh,
Yeah.
so I'd say that's pretty solid for someone of his weight, and yeah, yeah, yo, I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, I say the first 225 was the most memorable. The 230
Yeah.
that I did right after was not as awesome as the 225.
Yeah.
But I think the 315 bench will feel a lot better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Um. What's the craziest fail you've ever had in the gym?
Craziest fail. Oh, this is uh actually.
My bad, gang. Freaking. God.
We're
Why does this keep happening?
I don't know.
Okay, continue. You said something about
So what was the
385 to
last?
sumo. Sumo and 385. Last thing I heard.
Yep. Yep. I got to the top. I went back a little too far. Like when I got to the top, and then I fell back,
Oh.
went right on my ass, and then there was another time I fell down too, but I was doing axle press. I got it to right about right there, maybe like there. Um, and I fell back. I had to drop the weight in front of me, and I just fell on my ass. I re-racked all the weight so fast, and I just left. I was so embarrassed. Well, it wasn't real, but this wasn't really a fail. I was squatting the other day. I was doing like 500 or something like that. I got to like to the part where I was about to go back up. As I was about to go back up, I just ripped ass so much. I went back up so fast, you might have thought it was a warm up. I re-racked all my weight and I left.
You just left,
What? No, no, I re-racked all my stuff and I just left.
bro. uh, for
I,
me,
I guess
huh?
for you,
What were you about to say?
uh, oh, uh, when I farted, the weight went back up so fast you might have thought I was still warming up.
Freaking 500 just. Whoop.
Yeah, like that guy getting shocked, like he had the stuff attached to him, and he got stuck at the bottom, and then he got shocked and he went back up.
I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah,
Might
I might want to try it for my 700-pound squat.
have. Bro's planning. He's planning. 700 soon. I'm ready to see it. 715.
Yep, yep, 715.
Alright, for me, my craziest fail was probably I was benching alone at the World Gym. I had 230 pounds loaded, and it was the first time I've ever done a set with 230. And I didn't have a spotter. I was going for 5, and I got first rep good, second rep good, third rep moved kind of slow, and then right here, fourth rep, my triceps just stopped working, and right
Oh my goodness.
and it was just stuck here. This big old dude came and ripped the weight off of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Oh my goodness.
you would have thought I would have learned to stop benching heavy without a spotter. But
Yeah.
nope.
Nope. So it landed what, right on your neck or chin?
Both, it hit my chin and then my neck.
Oh my goodness.
I'm surprised I
Now
didn't
that's
break
when
my
you
chin.
that's when you that's when you got to start doing skull crushers, because if you do a skull crusher with just a barbell at this kind of motion, like I'm familiar with this, so I've been able to do up until 255 on skull crushers. So if it something was stuck, like if 225 accidentally slipped and landed on my neck, I'd be able to skull crush it back up. But 315, it's done for me.
Yeah, well, this is why we use spotters, kids. Don't be like me.
Yep.
Um, this kid named Tough asked for my school. Can he do a backflip?
Which one?
You.
Oh, me? On my trampoline.
Yeah, there's no way in hell I could ever do a backflip.
Uh,
I'm 6 feet tall, 265 pounds, 270, 280, or whatever I am now. I don't know. I haven't weighed in a bit. No way I'm doing a backflip, even on a trampoline.
what about maybe zero gravity.
Oh, maybe. Possibly.
Yep.
Now for the next question. What's the most bizarre pre-competition ritual you've ever seen or heard of?
Pre-competition?
Yeah.
Well, I first went in August, so I haven't had a pre-comp, But if we're talking in like in the gym or something like that, getting ready for a PR, I think maybe stomping my feet down, hitting my chest like a gorilla or something like that, and grunting so loud, and then then I clap my hands like this with chalk so everything sticks sticks together. I think maybe something like that. Yep.
It's a cool ritual. I mean, that works. At my high school, my first ever high school powerlifting meet, I saw a kid. I'm gonna reenact it. He was getting up to the squat bar, and then started like break. He literally started doing this, and then we disconnect again.
Still see you.
Yeah, your camera froze again, so that's great. Alright, looks like I'm rejoining the call again.
Oh man.
This is so annoying. My internet just decides not to work. It's alright, it happens. It's a result of having crappy Wi-Fi. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. This crap's happening. Being screwed over. Here we go. Here we go.
All right.
Now we are back and
Well,
stuff is working.
Yep. I already know what you said, so we can go on to the next question.
Alright, yeah, the weird dance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw that. Yeah, I heard that one.
Yeah, I don't understand why they were. It literally looked like a monkey dancing, and then they went up to the bar and then proceeded to squat 100 pounds and then fail.
Oh, 100 pounds?
Yeah.
Oh.
They had 100 pounds loaded on the bar at the powerlifting meet. It was a heavyweight guy too, heavyweight, 100 pounds. He went up the bar like
Heavyweight?
Yeah, it was
like how much did he weigh?
He was in my weight class.
So 265?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he went 100 pounds his first attempt, and then just failed it.
Oh my goodness. Well, I don't want to guess what place you got in. I'd probably get it wrong.
What he got in it?
Yeah.
I think he got second to last.
Oh, second?
Yeah, second to last place.
What?
Yeah, because last place was
Really?
last place was some lightweight that failed squatting the bar, failed benching the bar, and then could deadlift 135 pounds. So his total was 135. Unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah. Which. Yeah. I think it was that.
Imagine.
I think it was that kid's first time ever lifting.
Yeah. Imagine someone was just warming up with his total on bench. Crust.
A poor kid.
Yep.
Oh, please don't disconnect. Please don't disconnect. Please don't disconnect.
What is?
I'm hoping it's not disconnecting right now. This is actually the last question.
Really?
Yeah. I'm trying to find it. I just know this is the last one I've received. Okay, we haven't disconnected. Awesome.
All right.
What are the biggest challenges you face when preparing for a competition?
Oh, so the biggest, are mistakes.
What?
Mistakes? You said?
No, biggest challenges.
Oh, challenges. Um, Honestly, learning every technique I can use. So like I'm glad I learned the close grip on, the squat so that I have a little bit more power. I'm glad I learned that. And I'm glad I learned you know, a wider grip on bench or like a bigger arch or something like that and where to place the bar when I'm pausing. It's not really a technique for deadlift. I mean, you just got to grip it and rip it. Hope
Yeah,
you
for
don't hitch
sure.
at all.
Yeah. For me, I think it was that week before that you're supposed to just not lift, and I was
Oh,
really
really?
struggling. I was really struggling with the don't lift part because I really wanted
Oh,
to. And also, just staying on the deload program sucks because you cannot go heavy. You have to go super light, and it's annoying.
yeah. Me, so I basically don't go as heavy as I can. I'm pretty close though. So honestly, after my competition, my body is basically like, hey, this is basically like training. So you can go back to lifting after. I'll probably take a day off maybe, but
Really,
yeah,
shoot.
I basically train I basically train like almost as heavy as I can every time because that's the only way I can keep my strength because my body is so used to knowing that weight. So like if I took a week off or like I stayed with a little weight, so like all my warm-ups and stuff, so I only did like 455 on squat, 405 on deadlift, and like 315 on bench. After a week or something like that, I try to do 365 on bench. Yeah, it might move slowly, or I could just not do it because my body isn't used to me going so light and then going heavy for a day. Like my body would have to gradually go back into it. So like week one, 340, and then week or no, day two or something like that, 355, takes like 3 days.
For me, it takes a week.
Yeah,
I my last competition, I rested for a week and I still wasn't even fully recovered.
really.
Yeah. That's when I participated in the SPL meet. I
Yeah,
was, yeah, I was dead. I struggled benching 2 plates for a while after that.
really.
Yeah.
Really. So for the SPL meet, I actually just put in clips that were on my Instagram originally. So I really didn't even train for it, but I already sent in clips for the next meet, right?
Yeah, but they all got red lighted.
All of them? I
I
thought you
think
said you messed up on one of them.
I think all of them got red lighted besides the bench.
The bench. What's wrong with the deadlift?
I think you ramped it or something. Oh wait, no, ramping's allowed. What the
Ramp?
hell? Yeah, never mind. I forgot ramping and catching is allowed. I forgot we had to like restate that. We had a whole conversation about that in the judge group chat that we had
Yep.
that was
And
allowed.
then I used the clip from last competition, that squat, and you guys said it was fine last time, so I just used it again.
Yeah, I don't know why my judges were like no. I think it's because of the angle that it was recorded.
Yeah, because I put it at a side angle, so I thought that was good. So,
Yeah, but the safety bar blocked the view of your legs.
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, uh, I'm still able to put a squat clip in, right?
Oh yeah, dude. The meet. When does the meet end? I think it ends this month.
This
Uh,
month.
Let me check. It's on one of my
Um,
reels. Uh
if uh,
oh, it ends in
actually,
4 days. No, never mind. It ends
or
in a month. It ends in a month and 4 days.
Actually, I can send you a video right now. On my Instagram, I
My God. It's back. Why is it always when you start talking?
yep.
Okay, where were you at? Just restart what you were saying because you were cutting out literally the entire
All
time.
right. So I sent you a clip. Because I was training competition standardly the other day. I think the clip is still sending. It was like my competition standard lift, so it's literally right on my literally right like the top post on my Instagram. It's the 480 squat.
Oh, the newest one.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Um
that one you can tell clearly is depth, even from the
yeah,
back.
yeah, my coach said it was good and everything. And he would actually be able he would actually be able to coach as well because he has his degree in exercise exercise science and stuff, and he has a background in powerlifting, so he can he can tell.
Yeah. I sent it into the SPL group chat. Definitely white
All
lights.
right.
I'm white lighting it.
Um so I have a 230 push press, right?
Let me check the website.
All right.
SPL
Two
chat.
like for the videos I sent in for this competition.
Right now you have a 220 push press.
I thought I put 230 in.
Oh, not everything's submitted until the competition ends.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I did send you a video of 230 push press. It was a while ago, so you might have to scroll far.
Okay.
And then I forgot what my bench was that I sent you.
Was it more than 350?
I think it was more than I think it was 355 or yeah, I think it was more than 350.
Okay, I'm scrolling up. Hold up. Yeah. No. Oh, that's your pillow? Okay. I had to sleep in your room tonight. I'm sorry. Like, not like tonight, but like.
Okay, so I just checked my total. I would still have above 1500
Okay, good night.
if the numbers are correct.
Okay, sorry, my sister went in my room. What happened?
I just checked everything. I would still have above a 1,500 pound total. I would have 1,560 if everything's correct by the numbers that we just you know got out. So
So your total would go up by 5 pounds.
why it was 355 last time, or not 1655.
Oh wait, oh wait,
Yeah.
you're at 1655. I thought you were at 1555.
Nope.
Oh shoot! All right, bro, calm down.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me go on my calculator. So we said we said 230 push press. Um. All right, tell me if I'm getting these numbers correct. Hold on. 230 push press plus the 4 plus the 350 bench, was it?
Yeah, 350. You had a 500 squat, 350 bench, 485 deadlift.
500 pound
Yeah.
deadlift. Yep. So
All right.
smells like White Castle burger in my house. I like.
We actually got another question just now.
Really?
Yeah. I just got sent a video of a kid at my school named Jax chest pressing. Looks like 275 pounds. Not 275, 265.
Oh,
Oh, it's 210. Okay. Okay, the question I got is what's the difference between a strongman and powerlifting training split?
okay. Let's start out with Monday. So Monday, it would start like this. I would do the big three: squat, bench, and deadlift. And I would only keep one day out of that week to do competition standard lifts, so I could train like I'm in competition. Then Tuesday would be strongman lifts, your average strongman lifts and stuff, train like a strongman, exercises in general. And I would kind of do that. So like Monday, powerlifting exercises, Tuesday, strongman, Wednesday, powerlifting, Thursday, strongman, Friday, powerlifting, Saturday, strongman, Sunday, powerlifting.
You train every day?
Yes. Only every 5 weeks I get one day off. Because
That's
if I take more than 2 days, if I take more than 2 days off, my body just turns off lifting mode, and I have to get back into it, which really makes me mad because I hate having to do lightweight
that's
for
really
those.
weird. How do you recover?
Yeah. Uh, I said earlier I eat so much. I
Oh,
literally
okay.
eating is my recovering. Uh, actually, actually, there's a big part in sleeping too. I don't really sleep that much. Actually, last few months I haven't been. I haven't been sleeping. I still get like more than 9 hours of sleep because I kind of take it into the afternoon sometimes. Sometimes I'll sleep until 11. So I'm still getting more than 9 hours of sleep, but I kind of sleep later because caffeine, and I still have so much energy that I haven't used throughout that day that sometimes I'll just squirm around, or or I'll even cover my eyes and stuff and cover my ears so there's no noise. I don't want to hear any noise. But actually, last night I actually slept pretty good. I got to sleep early. I think I went to bed at like 10 or something.
Sweet. That's nice. I went to bed at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, yeah. That's mainly what's been happening to me. I've been going to bed at 2 a.m., but then I sleep into I go to bed at 2 a.m. or something like that, and then I wake up at like 11 or something like that. On the weekends, I'll go to bed at like 1 or something or 2, and I'll sleep until about 11 or 12.
Dang, okay.
And a little same for the week, but it's a bit different.
I used to have this period of time where I'd go to bed at 7 a.m. and wake up at like 4 p.m.
Really.
Yeah, that was not fun. That was also because
Yeah, I bet
that
you,
that
you must not have a lot of time.
yeah, uh, and when I did the 300 bench, that's when that was happening. It's because I had been asleep, so was literally wide awake at my peak in physical strength at 3 a.m. So,
Yeah.
uh, that's why I did it then, because there was no way that I would have been able to hit that at like later. Also, it's a terrible idea in
Yeah.
general because I had no one to save me if I were to.
Well, sort of at the home gyms and something like that. I mean, if you got a friend with you, I mean, there's a chance they might save you. It's
There's a
probably not
chance.
happening if you bench. If there's a chance if you bench more than them, they're probably gonna say, oh, "Come on, man, you bench more than me, get it back up." Or, some asshole move or something like that, just to be funny. But if you're home alone, like I know I'm gonna get the weight back up if I'm at home because there's no way I'm getting that off my chest or anything or rolling it to the side because it's 11 o'clock at night and I don't want to wake up anyone. Like when I did that 540 bench, when I did a 540 bench, it was, I think it was either 11, like a.m., or it was 10 p.m. But the point was, I knew no one was gonna save me, so I had to kind of just push it back up with all my might.
Doing that with an equipped benching is crazy because you have no idea if you're gonna be able to get that or not.
Yep,
Ugh.
yep. And actually, I forgot what I was gonna say. Is that the last question?
Yeah, that was the last question.
All right. How many viewers did we get?
Let me check. Where's my control panel at? Where you at? We had a total of 30. we
Oh
had
man.
we had 4 though watching the entire time.
Oh well. Thank
Those
goodness.
yeah, those 4 people are troopers.
Oh, if we didn't have the description, no one would be watching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And also I advertised it on Snapchat. I think I did it on Facebook. I think I on Instagram too. Both of my Instagram
Really?
accounts. Yeah,
Really? You did it on Facebook?
I think I did it on Facebook.
Let me check real quick.
It might be on my Facebook story. No, it's not. Never mind. I did not do it on Facebook. I'm just going crazy.
Uh,
Wait, I have you added on Facebook? Oh yeah, I do have you added on Facebook.
you do.
I completely forgot about that.
Uh, I know I'm gonna have so much Uncle lore.
Uncle Lord,
Yeah.
you're
I'm not having kids.
fair. Uh, you're gonna they're gonna look back your siblings' children and you're gonna be like, what the hell?
Yeah. I just hope by the time I'm an uncle, I'm not gonna have to guess my. I guess I don't have to guess my nephew's gender.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. And adios. I'm not an uncle anymore. Actually, I am an uncle right now. Actually,
Oh, are you?
you know. Yes. Yes.
Shoot.
Actually. Yeah.
See, I didn't know you had any siblings.
I had a sister and a brother.
Hmm. How old's your nephew?
Uh. Well. Uh. 2 months.
Oh,
2 months maybe.
new. This is new. All right.
Sort of uncle. Sort of uncle. I'm a sort of uncle.
Sort of
Because
uncle.
it's my cousin's. It's
Oh,
my cousin's
okay.
kid. So I'm the sort of uncle.
You're the sort of uncle. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. All my siblings are younger than me.
Oh, okay. Sam, oldest gang.
Uh, yeah. I'm the actually my uncle is my coach.
Really?
So yeah, yeah.
That's your
Yep.
uncle? Okay.
Yep. Well,
Shoot.
actually, no. My cousin is in her 20s, so that's technically like a cousin. I guess he's basically like a cousin. I guess since my cousin has the kid. I don't even know. I don't know the lore of it. Don't know the lore.
That's fair. Shoot, we've been out for 2 hours.
Really, and
Yeah.
30 viewers. So, oh my goodness.
It's all right. I'll make I'll make like a highlight video and I'll upload some clips to Instagram.
Uh, I can't wait to. I can't wait to see the comments. I can't wait to see the comments. Like whoa, look at these guys, two jelly donuts talking to each other or something.
It's always my comments like that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
These two big backs think they know what they're talking about. 214 isn't even that heavy.
Really? I mean, when you're 5'4".
Oh, okay, fair enough. But you're also like 90% muscle. So.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen my pictures? I mean,
Yeah, your freaking forearms. Like my forearms are a
yeah.
decent size, but yours I think are a lot thicker than mine.
I got cramp. I got a big cramp.
And mine are hard
Yeah.
too, kind of.
Yeah.
Like I can't press down.
I know it's kind of bad right now, but
Dude, I want this vein to come out. The one that's like right here.
yeah, I know when I was I think I was 180. I think I had a forearm vein like right down here, like right about there.
Oh yeah. At our weight,
Yeah.
we can't expect veins to show anymore.
No.
Unfortunately, you'll never be able to see that sweet bicep vein.
Nope. Nope. I did have a calf vein at one point.
Really?
Yes.
Those are rare. You don't really see calf
Those
veins.
are rare. I think it's maybe genetic though, because I don't train calves.
Oh yeah, definitely genetic. Dude.
Yep. I think I still got it actually. Yeah, I do.